Hello, my name's Larisa Yurkiw. I am just back from Sochi, and I got a 20th in the downhill, and yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the whole experience. My run itself was a little bit disappointing, but the whole experience of this season and my games experience was very, very cool. I think the realization that I wouldn't be on the team representing Canada for skiing was tough. I mean, it was tough news to get, but I knew that I wasn't finished and that I didn't want to go on with some other things that would also require hard work until I'd seen this one through. And I was well aware of how many unknowns there'd be, or how much more hard work it would require, but I just really needed to try and know for my whole life that I tried. I think a lot of people spoke to me about confidence and how that was going to make a difference this season. And it's not really something that I was born with. I think to be honest, I had a lot of problems with that in high school. And just to wake up and believe in myself, I mean, it felt like a lot of, it felt very uncomfortable for me. I would prefer to sit at the back of the classroom or um, hide or be alone or whatever, and to now be in a place that I'm realizing that I'm just that much more comfortable in my day because I believe in what I'm doing, and I see the enjoyment that my hard work is giving to myself and others is that's really special to me. And I don't think anyone could have really taught me how to have confidence when I wake up in the morning, but eventually all my hard work kind of turned into that. So it's a nice place to be for sure. Initially, and a few years ago, when I had the injury, I mean, the first realization was that I wouldn't go to the Vancouver Games. And it's pretty rare to have, as an athlete, a chance to go to Olympics that's in your own country. So that was really hard, and I think, just 21, so it was a difficult time to have a setback like that. But I had a good family around me, lots of good friends and support, and it was a day by day thing. I mean, if I looked any further beyond at that point, it would have been overwhelming for sure. But again, the passion I had for sport, it doesn't have to be sport, but I had something ahead of me that made me try hard each day. And if that meant napping the whole day that day, then that was required. But most of the time, it was lots of hard work and doing what I could in each 24-hour period um, to then put myself in a better place the next day. And sometimes you can't look so far down the road, I think, in order to get out of a hole like that. But now, 4 years later, can't believe it's been 4 years. It's given back everything and more than anything that might have been taken away from me at a certain moment. I think for me, forever, I've never really been a number-based person. Like, to come first, second, or third. I mean, I do have goals like that, but um, I've always thought lots about what success means to me. And I knew in ski racing, no matter the results I had or didn't have, I knew I hadn't really reached my own potential and I hadn't performed the way I knew I was capable of. And to do that this season, there would have been bonus, but to know in my heart that I did everything that I've wanted to do for so long. I think that's the part that people get discouraged about or encouraged. It's when you can turn it back on yourself and decide and reflect on if you've done your best or not, and wherever that puts you in your class or your province or the world, that part should just come afterwards, as long as you go to bed and know that you tried really hard and either it was enough for you, or you can move on and be more brilliant in your next chapter. Well, coming almost off, I mean, I have 2 more weeks of racing, but coming off one of my best seasons of my career, I'm looking, I know my goals are going to change a little bit as well, but I hope that this summer is a little bit less chaotic than last summer, but if it's not, then I have all the fuel and momentum I need to go forward, and we have a World Championships in Vail, Colorado, in next season. So there's always something on the horizon to be inspired towards.
Thank you so much for speaking with us today, Larisa. We really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Good luck.
Thank you.